Hello, Gemini. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Okay, so it's going to be a very special reading, so stick around. You're going to want to hear this one. Let's invite Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and as that chakras be open, to allow those messages to be received with ease. Now, the deck I'm using is one I don't pull out. Okay, that's the back of it. And it's very hard to see what that is, isn't it? Yeah, because that's New York City. The traffic. So it's called the Tarot of the Boroughs. Yep. So I don't pull this out just any time. I only use it for very, very special readings. We're going to deal with your dreams today. And what your dreams are trying to communicate to you, what Spirit is trying to let you know, and for you to acknowledge, okay? So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors. For Gemini, what seeded this dream? The Seven of Cups in reverse. You felt like you didn't have a choice in a matter, that it was yes or no. That's still a choice. But you felt like your back was against a wall. You felt as though you had to come out and buckle up for the ride because it was going to be a bumpy one. Okay? So who or what sent this dream to Gemini Spirit? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The Three of Cups in reverse. An energy that was removed. Removing yourself from a third-party situation where there was too many energies involved. That was causing confusion, heartbreak, frustration, hurt, a lot of hurt, a lot of hurt. So what is the subconscious up to for Gemini for this reading, Spirit? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The Emperor in reverse. Okay. Well, the subconscious level. A lot of times that has to do with our ego. It's how we handle things spontaneously. It's the difference between most of us. It's when you see a building on fire and you run into that burning building to try to pull out any living creature to safety, or you run away for protection. Both are okay. Well, you never run into a burning building that's not safe for you, that somebody doesn't know you've gone into, for one thing. And if it is really ablaze, you don't go in anyway, because you're just at that point going to be one more person that has to be rescued. There's nothing wrong with retreating for your safety. But that's the subconscious level. It's what we do spontaneously. So spontaneously, your negative thinking is taking over and telling you you don't have what it takes. You can't handle this situation. You can't handle it. But that's not true. And see, I know it's not true because Spirit's already given you every tool available. Spirit gave you all the water, all the air, all the fire, and all the earth, and you have to pull it up from below your knees and utilize those tools to be successful in this. Because you do have what it takes, Gemini. You do. Okay. I know. It's very difficult whenever you have a good angel on one shoulder and a bad angel on the other shoulder, right? And they're constantly both talking to you. Well, slap them, because I'm the angel talking now. And I'm talking from Spirit. You have all the tools. Negativity is not going to run this show. No, you are going to be successful. This is just the subconscious level. That's all that is ego. That is just a feeling of lack. And it's not even real. Mm-mm. When you look in that mirror and you go, damn, for what I've been through in my life, for everything I do, I look great. And guess what? You're right. You do. You look great and you're happy. Subconscious don't want you happy because that's what the ego does. Spirit wants to raise you and raise your vibration to an amazing level to allow you to be successful. The subconscious is what's going to, this dream is all about. I'm going to let you know now. The rest is just touching on the edge. Yes, somebody put you in a third-party situation. Whether they were cheating on you, it was a family member, it was a friend, maybe it was their children, maybe it was a co-worker, a neighbor, but whatever it was, that was their issue, not yours. You were smart enough, you walked away. You were like, nah, sorry, I'm going to take my ball and I'm going to go home. And I'm going to play with my ball at my house. Because you are successful. Now, what is the dream trying to communicate to Gemini Spirit? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Oh, Gemini, I feel such wonderful things for you. Oh my goodness, you've got new friends coming. New energy coming towards you. King of Coins in the upright. This here, that's hella beautiful. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. And this is being very grounded. And that is what Spirit is letting you know. You are grounded. You're stable. You really are. This negativity in the subconscious level, yeah, kick it to the curb. I know it seems a lot harder than that. Just kick it to the curb. But every time you think a negative thought, tell yourself, you're kicked to the curb. You're kicked to the curb. Because you are winning. And some of you are also about to get a little extra money. Because you see he's holding money. Alright, so Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors. What's Gemini supposed to do with this experience and knowledge? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Take a little bit more time. Slow down. I'm really thirsty. Slow down. That's it. Don't be so thirsty. Thank you, Spirit. You see the big drink? Don't be so thirsty. For friends, don't be so thirsty for human connections. For lovers, take your time. Choose wisely. This is the Knight of Cups. It's an offer of love. Extend your offer more diligently. Not just to anybody. Not everybody deserves to be in your inner circle. Okay? So what are you supposed to learn or know from this? Spirit, what is Gemini supposed to learn or know from this dream? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The Six of Wands in reverse. Not everything that glitters is gold. I'm going to hold it up again. Not everything that glitters is gold. Just because it's screaming, hey, I'm a great person, I'm a great friend, I'm a great lover, I'm amazing. Not everything that glitters is gold. Fool's gold shines just like regular gold. But it's called fool's gold because it's not real. And it's tricked many a person. And a whole day's worth of work collecting it for it to be of no value. So know what is of value to you and to what fits within your boundaries and within what you're wanting in your soul tribe. Get to know these people better before you invite them into your soul tribe. Not everything that glitters is gold. I'm not naming these readings, otherwise that would be your name for your reading. But, yeah, because this person wore a false mask, and they made it seem like there was no other option but for you to make them your new best friend, your lover. But yet, they put you in a third-party situation because they were wanting to have somebody to manipulate, control, abuse, neglect. They were actually very damaged on the inside, and they needed healing, but they didn't know how to heal themselves. So, in return, they chose to damage others. By wanting that person to feel the same way they did when they got hurt. But you learned that lesson, and now you're going to learn the lesson to take your time. Because not all that glitters is gold. Now, how can you bring this understanding into your waking life? Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, how can Gemini bring this understanding into their waking life? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Work on you. Focus on you. And also, this is more about money coming. Money, honey. Yeah, we don't want me to sing. But, yeah. 8 of coins. That's about putting in the effort. That's putting in the time. That's recognizing your own value. That you're worth it. And that those who want and deserve to be in your soul tribe will display characteristics of people you're drawn to. Not just screaming from the rooftops that, hey, I'm glittering like gold. I know you're tired of hearing me say that. But I want to hear you say it, Gemini. Now what brought you here? I almost forgot to look. 6 of coins. Somebody from your past. Somebody you grew up with. Somebody you've known before. They reminded you of somebody, didn't they? This was a new person for the majority of you. But they reminded you of somebody near and dear to you that's no longer in your energy. And you thought by collecting this person, you were going to have a very similar experience as you did with the other person. But it wasn't that way. Because even though they had a characteristic or two that reminded you of your old friend, your old dear one, they weren't that person. They weren't that energy. They didn't have that same heart. For those of you that it was somebody from your past, they showed you their true colors yet again. Last time you tried to paint over them. This time, all that glitters is not gold. Don't try to paint over those colors. They showed it to you twice now. Don't have a person, don't make somebody tell you twice that they don't want you. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide clarifying cards for Gemini for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? You're going to get a nice little chunk of change here. I'm liking that for you. I'm seeing like the number 8. Looks like that phone cord is wrapped in a number 8. The tie looks like it's wrapped in a number 8. So it's $8, $18, $108, $800. It's not going to hurt your feelings, I'll tell you that. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide Gemini with clarifying cards for this reading. Yeah, the moon is clarifying the Emperor in reverse. You feel out of control because things were done in the dark and they came to the light. That's the card of Pisces and the card of Cancer. You were somewhat aware of what was going on. You suspected something. So you want to kick yourself for it. Don't. It should have never happened. It shouldn't have even been an option for this person, okay? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you're not going to be single for very long. If this was a relationship and a breakup, well, somebody's coming pretty quick, okay? You're not going to be single. And it's going to be an equal give and take. This was a hard lesson that you had to learn this time. But you're not going to be single for very long. Spirit's telling you something about that in your dream, by the way. Alright, what else brought you here? The Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, seeing things clearly. Not painting over somebody's colors when they show you who they really are. Alright, Gemini. So, hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. It just wasn't your reading today. But stop in and say hi and let me know how you're doing. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And don't forget about the live drawings on Thursdays for free readings. So leave a comment to be entered. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide the Romance Angel Oracle cards. Yeah, you were deceived. You were. There has absolutely been deception involved. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Yes, they are. Who's coming? Well, it's worth waiting for. It's going to be very different than you've ever been a part of. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Because you are finally learning a lesson. Especially about valuing you. No longer allowing somebody else's actions to make you feel as though you're the one out of control. Because you can't control their actions, okay? Now, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Gemini with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. They are coming to you. They are helping to guide you and comfort you during this time. Now, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Gemini with a Nature's Whisper Oracle card for advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Spirit's telling me those are not the cards. They're just clumsy Lois. Clumsy me. Woohoo. Number 42. That's funny. Capricorn got this one a while ago. I haven't seen this card until today in a drawing, in a reading, in a year. Yeah. Let love be your beacon. That is telling you, Gemini, that you need to, for work, even in situations where you know it's going to be more complicated than you want it to be, walk in and instantly place beautiful colors and beautiful surroundings in your mind in the room full of love. Instantly bring love to the table and let it lead first so that you can have the comfortable feelings that you deserve. And in any situation, you're going to meet somebody for a first date, okay? So you've talked to them online a few times. You're going to go meet them now. Go and let love lead, not fear, not anxiety, not the feeling of lack, but love. They may not be your cup of tea, but they're somebody's shot of whiskey. Trust me, you may not be their cup of tea either, but you are somebody's shot of whiskey. Alright? So let love lead. Now, Gemini, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your reading today. I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.